What's up, guys? Alright, so you're probably wondering, 3.5 months on the ship, that's a pretty long time. Obviously, you've countries in between, but there's some stretches where you're on the water for 10 days, sometimes 2 weeks. So does it ever get claustrophobic? Do you ever want to jump overboard? Those aren't uncommon questions to ask, and my answer would be no. I absolutely love ship life. Coming on here after countries is the best feeling in the world. Just snuggling in your familiar cabin, seeing the community again, getting a good meal in Berlin or Lido. It's really awesome, and it's a fun part of the experience. So I'm going to show you guys my cabin. My cabin is an outside double. I'll talk afterwards about the different types of cabins because I'm sure you guys are curious in that regard. So I'm going to back up a little bit and start right from the beginning. So you come in here, this is your door, and you have your closets. So there's 3 different closets, and they're pretty spacious. So you can definitely fit everything that you need to fit. Unless you're bringing a ton of clothes, I think you're fine. Alright, so those are the closets. Don't really need to worry about space, but then again, don't pack your whole life with you as well. Then over here, you got a little mirror, which is really nice when you're going to class, going to eat, whatever it may be. You can check yourself out one last time and be confident when you're out the door. Then you come in here, and you have the beautiful bathroom. So you have one sink, a mirror, as if you couldn't get enough mirrors, and then your shower with this beautiful painting of a lady. It almost feels like you're back in a Great Gatsby movie when you're showering here, because you have the gold shower head, and then you have this beautiful painting, so it's a pretty luxurious feeling. And then you have your toilet here, as well as a little place to put any toiletries, whatever it may be. And then you have your towel rack as well for two people. Bathroom, really nice. Then we meet the nicer part of the room. So you have a desk over here, which, we didn't really use that much. Sometimes if I had to get some hard studying done, I'd use it, but otherwise than that, it was just meant for storage. You have a mirror, surprise, surprise. Yeah, just used for just kind of storage more than studying. And over here, you have bed number 1, aka the couch bed. Why is it called a couch bed, you ask? Because when you take this down, it becomes a couch. So that bottom is actually a couch bottom. So for him, it tends to be that if you get to the room first, like I did, go for that one, because the couch bed tends to be harder, because it's just kind of like a couch bottom, but still pretty comfortable. Got a beautiful painting over here, and then you come over to my bed. So just simple bed you got over here. The beds are really comfortable, the sheets are very comfortable, and I've had some of my best night's sleep in this bed. You got a painting over here that we covered with another painting from Hong Kong. Over here you got a TV, which is really useful when you want to watch movies with friends. You plug in an HDMI cord, plug in your computer, and you just have some nice movie nights in your cabin. You also have a channel on here that allows you to see where we are exactly, what time it is, how fast we're traveling, what the temperature is, so on and so forth. And there's also constantly movies on the loop, as they like to call it. Again, we hung up another painting to make it a little more personalized, even though you're not technically supposed to do that. In here is a refrigerator, so if you need to store anything that needs to be stored cold, that's your place to do so. We got a little desk here for what, I don't really know, but it has come in handy. Then over here you have a nightstand that serves for both of you, just kind of to put your water bottles, whatever it may be that you need. You got an outlet over here, and then this is really fun because you have a phone, so if you need to call different rooms, so say your friend's in 4026 and you want to call him, pick up the phone, dial 4026, and then you can meet up for lunch or for dinner or whatever it may be. Then you got little drawers as well. And then down here you can store books, textbooks, whatever it may be. Under the bed, some people ask, do you have enough place to store your stuff, your luggage? Under the bed you have places for storage. Can't really see it that well, but trust me, there's a lot of storage under there. Up here you have a ledge to put whatever it is that you still have left. I put my laptop, speaker, some extra books up here, and then this is probably the best part. So this is a view that I get to wake up to every freaking day, and it's such a blessing. It's so amazing, and it's an amazing way to start your day. I can't even tell you how awesome it is to wake up, open the curtains, see the sun rising, see nothing but ocean. It's truly a blessing and amazing. So I think if you have the extra money to spend for an outside cabin, this is definitely a go-to move, because it adds to the experience of just waking up and being surrounded by the big blue ocean. So this is what my cabin looks like. It's a pretty simple setup. You got 2 beds, a nightstand in between, you got a desk, bathroom, closet. So in terms of the different types of cabins, it starts off in cheapest being the economy cabins, which are usually on the 3rd and 4th deck. They're just bunk bed style. The furnishing is less nice. You don't have a nice lady looking at you when you're showering, but definitely if you're looking to make this trip possible, and that's one of the ways to do it, they're not bad at all. I've had some of my friends stay in there, and they're actually pretty comfortable. Then you have the inside triples. Inside triples are also really nice. The furnishing is the same as these cabins, except you have a bunk bed where the couch bed is, and then so it does get a little cramped for 3 people. But again, if it's a way to make semester at sea happen, definitely worth it. Then you have inside double, same thing, a little cheaper, same setup, same exact setup as this, except you don't have a window. And then you have outside triple, same setup except with a window, and then outside double. Now one thing to note too is that not all cabins have the same layout. So my outside double is different from my friend's outside double. There's 2 different ways. There's like a horizontal layout and a vertical layout. So the beds in the other layout, they are up against the wall instead of up against the window, and the closets are across from them. So it's a little different of a setup. But yeah, ship life is awesome. I'm jealous for you guys that get to go on this trip. I'm about to end mine. We're only 2 days away from ending our trip, so it's pretty bittersweet, but at the same time I've had an awesome experience, and I'm glad that I get to share this information with you, because I know when I was coming on I tried to find it, and I did find some, but I want to make one again that kind of refresh people's minds. So if you have any questions or anything like that, please leave it down in the comments below. I will answer them. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. Share it with your other semester at sea friends that are looking to go on this trip. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you later.